Okay, step number 58. Now we're going to start to assemble the roll cage. You're going to have the two previous parts that we built here, and then you're also going to get this part out of your box, which is the AX3116-2. Make sure you trim all your tree spars off of there. When you grab the roll cage, we need to make sure that we get the proper side. There are two different sides to it, and we want this one here. And as we look at it, the outside of the cage kind of bows like this, and this portion right here has the nose or the long piece on it with two different bars, and then this one has the short piece in this direction. So we're going to go ahead and build this one first. Let's grab the 1116-2 first to start with, and the picture's pretty explanatory there. Let's go ahead and pop these into the cage here, and this into the cage up here. There's three positions that goes in, and we're going to use the longer of the two screw sizes in all three of those holes. There is two screws that are shorter that go in a different place, so just make sure that you're using the right screw in the right location. Just put these on till they touch and a little bit more. It is a more aggressive screw and softer plastic. It's not as easy to strip out as the other ones, but they can be stripped. Okay, so those three are in. And let's put on, we're just going to work our way back. Go ahead and grab this unit that we built earlier. And as it looks, it's going to pop into this hole here, this hole, and this hole. So there's three holes on this one that it pops into. 1, 2, and 3. They're probably not going to stay very well until we get screws in there. So we'll take a look at our screw sizes here, and again we have a long one, make sure that they seat down inside. There's a little cup. Make sure that it all seats down in there when it's tightened up. Okay, the second one here on the top is going to use one of the shorter of the two screw sizes. On this one is going to be one of the shorter ones. And also this one here will use one of the shorter screws. Tighten those up. Magnetic screwdriver. Alright, now we got one more piece to put together here. And that is this unit here. And it's going to go in this direction. We'll start at the back and put that back screw in just to hold everything together. There's only two screws on this one. Sorry if my head keeps showing up on camera there. Okay, and then this will pop in. This actually goes up over the top, and then this one will pop in here. And that, I believe, is that. That's what it's going to look like so far. Half a roll cage, or 3/4 of a roll cage. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next step. The next step is pretty straightforward, and that's step number 59. And I'm going to do it off camera. Basically, we are just going to attach the second half of the roll cage. The only thing that you're going to want to do is just make note that you're using the proper screw sizes in the proper locations. Now we have a completed roll cage. Look at that. Nice and sturdy and yet flexible. It's going to be nice. Okay, now we're going to put the interior into the roll cage, and yet I haven't done this. I haven't gotten head on there yet, and I haven't painted this yet, but we're going to go ahead and install it. If you look, turn the roll cage upside down, and in the front you're going to see two holes here. That is where this is going to bolt in to start. And you're going to use these teeny tiny little screws. Just put them in till they touch. Once those are in, we're going to look on the side here. You're going to see a hole in the interior panel, and there's a little hole right here. Don't get it confused with that one. We want to use this one. We're going to attack it from the inside. There's one. And we'll get the last one in here. I'm going to drop it down into the plastic part here. Maybe not. I'm trying to think of an easier way, but we'll just go ahead and do it the way we did the other one. Okay, we now have a mounted interior. Did I do that right? No, I didn't. I used the wrong screw holes. I used these lower ones instead of the upper ones. Okay, let's try that again. That was just a test. I'm going to go ahead and take this one out. I was just testing to see if anybody realized I was using the wrong holes. That's what it was. Teeny tiny little screws. Big fat fingers. Come on. There we go. I didn't take the other side out, so it's kind of at an odd angle. I may have to take that out in order to get the screw to start in. Who'd ever thought that such the easy part would take me so long to do? Boy, that just does not want to thread in there. You take the side out so it's at a better angle. I was trying to save time, and it cost me time. There we go. That one goes right in. Silly moments on tape. There we are. Now we have an interior. If I had heads on there and decals and painted, it would look really nice, but I just have not gotten that far with the body yet. I got the body painted, but I didn't get the interior. So I'm going to have to take that back out and redo it. Get it painted up. But in the meanwhile, step number 60 is done, and we're going to move on to step 61.